right, this 2K.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
This
And they
2K
get
is
him
like
down now before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. From the gun,
yeah. Dribbling and the shooting.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Bruh, it's all moves.
That's the second sack in the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases. Whether
I like the
upfield, coming underneath,
you name it,
he's a big-time guy you have to block.
That step back is so nasty, this shit.
And he's gonna go down.
Let's take change it. That shit is nasty.
Behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary.
I already know what team will get drafted.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
It was there last year. Niggas found the piles. Niggas found the pile last year for that shit.
Or their athletic ability just takes over. And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down.
Beginning is everything. Make it right now.
Into positive yardage.
Last year I did the point guard slashing thing.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
You gotta know what team. I don't even know what team. Know what play you want to make, and it's easy. It's easy because I'm just
game again. As they start here 1st and 10.
Clippers. Straight Clippers. You want the Clippers, you want to
before being taken down.
Clippers.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Yeah, you go both LA teams. I'd rather the Clippers.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Can't help. That stretch play makes mad teams.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
That shooting is different.
Here on EA
Jason, what time you going to work today?
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Like Magic Johnson free throw. That shit was so it's ugly release.
Jerry, what position you making in that 2K?
Like a power forward or a big man. First, make me power forward big.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a
Jesse, I'll lend you some money and you can buy it and then just pay me back.
We're talking about responsibilities. We're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
That shit got to be a 14%.
On 3rd down, it's dropped to throw. They can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up.
They think that's good because they got the money for that shit. They don't worry about that type of shit.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Now,
here's 1st
like
and goal,
this
Clemson.
For real, that my team nasty.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after
you should have just did the EA. You should have just did the EA play,
Jesse.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive.
You can still do
they
it.
show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then
you
they ran out of it. That's a nice.
I know you got $5.
Though, to hold it to a short game.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Nigga, you got a Spotify. I mean, I said Spotify. That chomp card still.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
All right, look on the Spotify. I said Spotify. The chime. It should have like a credit thing, like a spot me thing. They give you credit. They give you credit. Probably like a buck, depending on what it is. And you just take that shit back out your shit. Nobody can.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Slater on the return. And they're going to start this drive
I like
in pretty good
defense.
shape up past the 30.
You tell them niggas to wall up, they wall the fuck up. Go guard 3. They staying in.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
That catch good for only a couple.
And 8 at the 33-yard line.
On second down, Warner. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
That shit's not like how it used to be. You just drop step and don't.
45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45.
Here's a first and 10, Texas. Operating from the gun. Warner. And Walker has it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Now the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, first and 10. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Drops it off to Martin. And they'll get this down to the 10. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Horns, first down. First down and goal to go.
On first and 10, Warner. And Martin's got it complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Yeah, that's
forced out to his. And it's a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And he converts and it cuts the lead to 35-7.
Makes the score. The Clemson Tigers.
So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. Taking it about the goal. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
He got possession on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
They were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call.
I like
the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 16 yards there. 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another first down. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
Slap that shit.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Good position to be in here, second and inches.
On the pickup. It's second and inches. At the 30-yard line.
Going for the deep ball. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Incomplete in the end zone.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw again. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is caught. Touchdown Clemson. Donnie Simpson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And And this offense is running away with this one.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So on the strength of 3 touchdown passes from their junior quarterback, the Clemson Tigers are moving.
I just feel like they slowed down the 2K a little bit and changed some of the moves. Oh my gosh, what does she want?
You alright? I'll be fine. How was you last week? I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. That wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the Oregon Ducks taking on the Clemson Tigers.
You okay, son? Yeah, Coach, I just... Tommy. You all right, Tommy? We need some help over here! Hurry!
You got my back, right?
Of course. Always.
Then go out there and finish this thing.
Why do you move so slow?
One shot.
Golly.
That's all any of us ever really gets.
I feel like niggas
Waited my whole life for one shot at being a head coach. And here I am. This is your one shot to go out there and show the world who you are. Are you the guy who's going to lead this team to victory? Or are you going to be remembered as the guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all slip away? I know you're worried about Tommy. Sure, we all are. But this is your one moment. Now get after it, son. Get some.
Well, the pressure perhaps getting to this young quarterback. Clemson trails at the break. Back now in this national championship game and what has been a tough defensive battle. And as we get ready for the second half kickoff, worth noting that Tommy Matthews does not appear to have exited the locker room with his team. We'll keep you updated as we receive more information. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Jared Rust. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Barrett. That one complete to Anderson. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it and brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll find Miller. That's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he will score. Touchdown Clemson. Donnie Simpson, 31 yards. And Clemson has taken the lead. After the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, the offense able to regroup and put the football in the end zone.
Yeah, and that's something they couldn't accomplish in the first 2 quarters of this game. So finally, finding their way downfield. I think Coach Red O'Brien, he hadn't shown a preference for either quarterback. But this kid who's out there right now, one thing we know about him, he's a fighter.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just going to say that, Charles. He's a fighter, and he does have plenty of upside. We know that he can lead. You and I, sitting with him this week, didn't you just see a guy who could step into any locker room and control the presence of his teammates?
Well, I just remember when we left that room, you said 2 things to me. I think this kid's going to be poised under pressure. And to me, he's a natural leader, and I concur with both of those statements.
The Oregon Ducks looking for that elusive first national title. Of course, they've been in the National College Football Playoff before behind Marcus Mariota following the 2014 season. And they beat Florida State that year before falling 42-20 in the championship game. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14.
3rd and 14.
From the gun on 3rd down, Barrett. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
At the 25-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports as we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth and final quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
At the 7-yard line.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. And that is caught. Touchdown, Clemson. Donnie Simpson, his second touchdown of the night. And Clemson tacks on to their lead. Well, since he's coming to the game at quarterback, 2 trips into the end zone, and this offense starting to look remarkably relaxed.
I love that description because it's evident to me, and it's evident to everyone watching, and now everyone's getting the memo. He's not a backup. He's played just as much as Matthews has this season.
Yeah, that's the thing, Charles. There's the old adage of if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have none. Well, I think they're taking that script and throwing it right out the window because they're saying we've got 2 quarterbacks, and we like them both.
I love the way you just said that. Not in this case does the old adage hold up. I think we've got a new one. They feel like they've got 2 good quarterbacks, and the offense should respond no matter who's on the field.
Exactly. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
At the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Barrett. And his throw is incomplete. Cameron, the intended receiver there, but it'll be second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Barrett. Complete to Myers, the tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
This is someone
They'll
switch.
come out throwing here to start the drive. On the crossing route, complete. That's Walker. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
34-yard line.
1st and 10 now for Clemson. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
You said what?
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And Clemson tacks on to their lead.
Remember, Charles, with Tommy Matthews under center, they weren't able to get the ball into the end zone. They had a single field goal, but he exits the game at half. And this offense since then, they've been on fire. That's the third touchdown in this second half.
Yeah, I'm sorry I jumped in there on you there, partner, but you're exactly right. I was thinking the same thing you were. On fire. Third touchdown this second half. He's taken his offense and squarely put it on his back, and he is actually carrying them, and what they believe, to the national championship podium.
Well, time will tell if they will be on that podium and hoisting that trophy.
And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, Barrett to throw. And caught by Cameron right side. Barrett, not much there, only a yard. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just
under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
On 10 yards.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
The third down pass.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First and 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Back to throw here. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Miller. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And that's now 3 straight completions for him. And Charles really looks like he's starting to fall into a groove back there.
Yeah, and as you and I were taught as youngsters, if you get to 3 in a row in anything, they call that a winning streak. And you know he's starting to settle down, settle into this game. I think his focus is now on the game, partner, and not on the moment.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Clemson. Donnie Simpson there to make the grab. And Clemson tacks on to their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think they're...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here, trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Recovered by the receiver.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And Anderson's got it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Quintez Anderson there to make the grab. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Going deep this time for Miller. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. And that one is incomplete, and now we're inside of 10 seconds. Just 9 remain. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it.
The onside kick recovered by the hands team.
The Ducks come up now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Barrett. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They changed quarterbacks at half and did not miss a beat. Here they are, your national champions.
Just hey, what your whole ass doing?
And celebration time on that side.
You in the game? Oh, well, add me in, bitch, nigga.
Well,
all right, hold on. Let me exit out of this shit. Let me put me some of that fire, too.
Hey, man. Promise me one thing. Anything. That you'll come back next year and make it win the championship. Together. Next year? Let's just focus on getting you healthy. One day at a time, right? How could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even going to be able to play?
yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's going to be right as rain.
Just don't understand.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision. But I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Well, what does this mean for me?
Well, means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft. Based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the 3rd round. But realistically, you're looking at a late-round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your Heartbreak Kids thing going back again.
Heartbreak Kids. Well, Tommy's already tried
It wasn't an easy decision at the time, but I don't regret it for a second. Of course, everyone's first thought was, where am I going to play?
Yo. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to see you in the Madden. Fuck you. Bitch. Think goddamn Miami changed the nigga? What's wrong with you? No, that foul too over for me, bro.
It felt good. Telling it.
Pretty drastic.
Yeah, it's so slow, but even with that, man, the blitzes ain't really that fast. Yeah,
unit having bolted for the NFL. Today, Coach O'Brien revealed a new strategy, and I think it's kind of brilliant. Get both Heartbreak Kids
that too. But I don't notice how my niggas got down. I be like, bro, you got a wide open lane to your goddamn quarterback. And like your jaw at the start. I'm like, man, you don't got nothing to take the fuck off.
To be the strength of this team if they're planning on making another run at it.
Oh, facts.
All right, here I come right now.